What's up guys, Temperistic here, bringing you another video of Need to Know News. We've got one thing of Destiny to talk about, so let's get that out of the way so we can move on to Master Chief Collection news. We've got new Destiny Legendary Gear leaks, so let's talk about this for a second. We've got Hunter Gear, Titan Gear, and Warlock Gear, and they're all new Legendary Gear that's going to be coming into the Dark Below DLC, which comes out in this December. Hunter Gear, we've got a bunch of screenshots. We got one helmet, one gauntlet, a hunter cloak, a chest armor piece, a leg armor piece, and then for Titan we got helmet, chest, leg, gauntlet, and then Titan mark. And then for Warlock we've got a helmet, a chest armor piece, a leg armor piece, and gauntlet and Warlock bond. If you want to check out the names of those and their abilities, you can check out the link below and look for yourself. And now on to Halo news. So first thing to talk about with Halo news is that we're going to be getting some new controller settings for the Master Chief Collection, and let's talk about those for a second. First of all, there are going to be these are the ones that are going to be universal, so you can just set them once, and then they'll be set when you go to Halo 1, or if you switch to Halo 4, you won't have to go to the settings and switch to the default version of that. Bumper Jumper is going to be one of them. All you have to do is set it once, and it's going to be like that for every game. You hop on Halo 4, it won't be set on default. You won't have to set it to Bumper Jumper. It'll already be on Bumper Jumper for you. So Bumper Jumper, you're going to be able to use it even for Halo 2 and Halo 1. Bumper Jumper didn't come out until Halo 3. And then Recon Zoom and Shoot, which is a new one, I believe. You can check out what that is. Zoom is on the left the left trigger on that one. And then we've got Reclaimer, Green Fingers, and that's about it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are universal. And anything else, I believe, is just for that game. For reasons, probably they just couldn't do it for some reason. They couldn't add it into the universal thing. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff that's here. You can read it off the list because there's too much to talk about. Bravo showed a bunch of other information on Southpaw, thumbstick layouts, camera speed, and thrust, and all that. And then Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer, there is a theater in that, and it has been confirmed. Originally, Frank O'Connor said that there was not going to be any theater mode incorporated into the Halo 2 Anniversary game, but now they're saying that they had enough time, and they already have put the theater system into Halo 2 Anniversary. So now the only two games that aren't going to have the theater system, or the theater mode, is going to be Halo 1 and Halo 2. Nothing's really been changed. It's going to be the one that you remember from Halo 3 or Halo 4. They're just adding it into Halo 2 Anniversary. And then Halo Master Chief Collection has gone gold, and what that means, when a game goes gold, it means that they're done with production, and now they're going to be putting the disc into boxes, and they're going to be shipping it to retailers like GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, all that. And they're just going to be finishing up the little touches that they got to do with the onlineness, and see if they can find any glitches that are going to break the gameplay. And right now you can actually pre-download the game, I believe. It's been announced that it's 45 gigabytes to download the game itself, and then day one they're going to be giving you a pre-patch that's going to be 20 gigabytes on the Xbox One, which is going to take like 3 or 4 hours to download, depending on what your internet speed is. But if you go on your Xbox One right now and you switch your settings so it automatically updates for you, then it's going to do it for you, so you won't have to do it when the game comes out when you get it. So you'll be able to play it after midnight when you get it. Other than that, I think that's it talking about that. It was announced that 2 days after November 11th, when it came out in the United States, it was going to come out in the UK, but now it's back to November 11th, so UK and the US are the only two countries. Oh, no. Okay, so Belgium, Japan, and France are the only three countries that are going to be getting it after November 11th. So the rest of the world, including the UK and US, is going to be getting on the 11th. So November 12th is Belgium, November 13th is Japan, and then November 14th is France. Okay, I understand. Got it. Halo 2 Anniversary Bloodline walkthrough. So Max Hoberman, who works for 3v3 Industries, he did a little walkthrough with one of the guys from IGN, and he walked around, did a 15-minute walk around with this guy from IGN on Bloodline, which is the remake of Coagulation and remake of Blood Gulch from Halo CE and Halo 2, and he just walks around, shows you where the Horn is, and they actually made a lot of changes to this map with the base. They took out the bottom floor, so there's no Banshee. The Hornet is actually behind the base now. They added a couple bridges on the sides of the bases, and then on the middle of the map they added this little cover hut. And then two superpowers on this map. It's the same superpower, but you can activate it on either the red base or the blue base. Go to the top of the red base or the blue base, and you'll see this little tower, if you want to call it that, with a red or blue light. All you have to do is look on the control panel and then hold down the B button or whatever button you have to reload, and then it will activate a EMP blast. Now, the radius isn't confirmed yet, but it looks like it's pretty big. So any vehicles, like a Warthog gun goose or a Hornet that's coming into your base trying to kill you, all you have to do is activate the EMP blast, and it's just like a plasma pistol hitting the vehicle, and then the vehicle will automatically go down. I'm not sure what the interval is from when you activate it to when it's going to be able to activate again, but it's a pretty interesting power. I think I like it. I don't think it's game breaking. And then, other than that, they moved the shotgun. The shotgun is now in the middle of the map under the hut. The rockets are still in the middle of the map. There's a fuel rod gun on one of the ridges, I believe, by the rocks. They added lifts on the base, like on Valhalla or Ragnarok in Halo 4, where you can go left or right. So there's two lifts. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. They just modified the bases a little bit. Other than that, I think that's it. I didn't get a chance to look at the creek. I'm not sure. I skipped a little bit in the walkthrough, but I don't think he went to the cave where the water little cave is. I'm not sure if anything's different there, but if you want to check it out for yourself, it's right down here. I'll link it in the description. The gun goose is on there. He drives around that. He shows us the silenced SMG. There's also, I think the speed boost is on the map. The speed boost is now a green bubble or a green orb, and you pick it up and you got speed boost. And then below the Bloodline walkthrough is a classic capture the flag gameplay on Bloodline. I'm not sure if they're doing BTB or if it's like 4-on-4, but it's a pretty good game. And he also showed that you can dual wield the two silenced SMGs that are on the map. So you can't scope in with them when they're dual wielding. I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to scope in with them when you're just holding one of them. I think you should, but he kind of made it sound like you couldn't. But there is a scope on it, so I think you can. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty good gameplay, pretty good walkthrough today. And then the last thing for you guys is it just came out, the achievement images. So there is going to be 400 achievements coming out with the Master Chief Collection, which is equal to 4,000 gamer score. And then with each achievement, as always with every game on the Xbox, they release a picture with it, and it's a 1920 by 1080 image that is incorporated with the achievement. And you can see some of those pictures down below. There are some spoilers here, like for instance the Gravemind level, little cinematic. So if you haven't played Halo, use caution when you're looking at these images. But they show my favorite picture here is when the Arbiter is standing, and then the Scarab on the Great Journey, which is the last level of Halo 2, is behind him, and Sergeant Johnson is in it. And then in the background, you've got all these clouds. You got the Covenant ship in the background. It's just a beautiful picture, and it just shows off like how much work they put into making this game look amazing. That's about it. If you have any questions or if you want to hit me up, just shout out in the comment section below. Make sure to like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll be sure to bring you more news as it comes available. I'm not sure what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is Saturday, so actually it's going to be the weekly recap tomorrow, and then Sunday nothing, and then Monday is when they're going to be bringing more information. I think we're getting Halo 3 and Halo 4 gameplay next week. I believe so. They're probably going to do a walkthrough on one of the Halo 3 maps and probably some other stuff that they haven't announced. So, without further ado, I'm out, and catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace out.